This is Kevin Alex Bent. So, I'm doing this video to enlighten certain things I've been going through my mind. Today is the 13th of April 2020, and I want to make a video on this particular day. As I jot down things here and I look at it, what am I thinking about being at home right now? Being at home for the past weeks. When I look at it, time. A lot of persons are not operating within the time frame I have, and I've managed to achieve a lot of things. So my word to humanity would be, spend more time learning new things and try to be on time with the task you have set out for yourself at home. I've written it down right here. Spend more time to learn things that can improve you, increase you, knowledge that you never had before. Love. A lot of people I see there say they have love. That may be so. But what is love? To each and everybody, they will have their own definition of love. They love their job. That's why they won't start a new opportunity. Love sometimes takes time to develop. Love requires change sometimes. Money. In this time, we're moving towards a digital space. We're moving towards a space where financing any behavior, any plan, anything, any food that you may need and your family need, the basic stuff, require money. Spend more time following the money online. That's where the money at, online. Loyalty. A lot of persons have pledged fealty and loyalty to organizations and groups, but learn to pay, or should I say, learn to be loyal to yourself first. Loyalty to self is the greatest honor you could give to self. Determination. You start a task yesterday, but today you stop. You miss a couple of hours. The next day, you didn't do it all together. That's not being determined. That's just being passive. Your determination depends on you. It does. And everything that you do. Not what the government does. Or I does. What I do is what I do. A king and a queen. Many persons are born into the system believing of a monarchy. For example, the British Crown. And they can see only the ideology of those persons being a king or a queen. But I will say to you, look yourself in the mirror and you will find the king. For I have found myself in the mirror, and the king that I am, rightfully so. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Find yourself. Schooling. Many things that you have learned in school will not aid you in this time. You need to develop new skill sets so you can actually take on the world ahead of us. The world is online. Many things that you have learned then, it's knowledge, but you need to increase your knowledge. Learn something new today and every day. Seeds. You need to be storing seeds. The world as we know it right now, with the different orders, will not allow you to buy seeds. Because seeds are the fundamental thing that you'll need to grow food. In the United States, you can't even buy seeds anymore. It's banned. So while you have seeds, preserve them, store them in your fridge, just like the seed bank in Alaska. Learn to store seeds. Relatives and family. My relatives are not my family. For this, I had to learn that the people that I was born with is not actually the people that I will end up with. For the people that they say are your family is only of the ones of your own blood. And at that point in time, they will forsake you as well. Or they will come and they will love you accordingly, as they should. Know the difference between a relative and a family. For a family, it's always family. For relatives, they come and go. Happiness. What is happiness? If I had a choice to choose between happiness and money, I would choose happiness. For when I found money, I found happiness. And I've seen what it is to be poor. And I've seen it to have. And I rather choose to have. Does that make me happy? Yes. People. People are people. And always remain people. Accept people. I've written this years ago. People lie, but numbers never lie. So your greatest enemy is always in a number around you. Accept people. A god, a goddesses, a king, a queen, a man, a woman, a male, a female. Who is a god? I would say myself. It's the only logical thing I can think of. And I've tried many religions. And I've practiced it and I've never seen a God. Especially one named Jesus. For all the years I'm on earth, I've never seen him. But this day is April the 13th, 2020. And I still don't see him. According to me, according to I. For that is the greatest lie humanity ever seen. Number 12. Number 13. A plan. Moving forward, you need a plan of action. And getting a plan of action requires you to actually get a pen and paper old school style, and write these plans down. And what is the plan? I am the plan. And look at yourself as a plan. And look at what you're creating. And where you're going. And try to figure out what is the purpose of all this. If you fail to plan to fail. And if you don't create a plan for yourself, the governments will create a plan for you. So I would tell you, I would encourage you, start a plan. Start a plan to learn something new, to expand your mind, to realize that in this time, it's all about knowledge, brick and mortar. Establishment will be no more, and everything will be and should be online. The fundamentals part of what this is, you're being cultured that way. But now the system is culturing you otherwise. To actually start. Start something new. Write a plan. Develop a new skill set. The new skill sets that you can use to actually master the world. But you must master yourself first before you can master the world. I have done it. As I write my name, Kevin Alex Bent, April 13th, 2020. I want to tell you, start mastering yourself. Start a plan. This video is approaching my 13-minute video on April 13th, 2020. Thank you for listening. Start a plan.